prior to the start of the shutdown, schools were lively. Our students were engaging in small groups, in small spaces, and extremely collaborative and close. During the pandemic, unfortunately, that was not possible.
The school community this year has been a lot more fragmented. The school building's just so quiet without students and without teachers here.
It's a lot less enjoying. The kids, I miss the kids. The kids are the highlight of the day. And then with the pandemic, we have to be distanced. So it wasn't really very warm, engaging like as the previous years.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster of experiences and emotions from last year to this year.
A difficult time for me was when we first started, all of this.
News. What can I say about the news? There's a lot of crazy things happening.
Point blank, all of us are going through trauma. This pandemic has caused us a considerable amount of trauma. It's a huge help that Urban Initiatives and other organizations are front-loading SEL skills for the kiddos.
In UI, I have multiple friendships with my coaches and stuff like that. We join meets together and they talk about life and stuff like that. And it's I believe, helping all of us through these times.
Urban Initiatives has helped me when in meetings with other soccer captains, I can communicate really well. It's not going to be awkward. It's more like I'm talking to my friends that I see at school.
Y mi hija es Daisy Silva, estudiante de la Escuela Ali y cursante de 7º grado. Aprendió a tener confianza en sí misma, su autoestima creció mucho, desde clases hasta reuniones familiares, ya no se aparta, platica y participa en todo.
UI has introduced me to people who I can go to whenever I need help or I just need a word of encouragement, because sometimes when I've been going past middle school through high school, I don't have anybody to turn to sometimes, but UI has open that window up for me where if I need someone, I have somebody I could go to for support.
SEL skills are so important for this unique time. If anyone has ever learned online, they know how frustrating it is. You're in class and your computer logs down. Students have to have the skill to take a deep breath, re-log back on without getting frustrated or mad.
We were talking about what makes us angry. We all said our reasons and we came up with ways to combat these reasons.
Remote learning has been a bit of a challenge, but our amazing teachers and students have been resilient in making this situation work.
Que aunque era a través de la computadora, nunca perdieron el toque personal, sus pláticas motivadoras de cómo confrontar situaciones y de cómo salir adelante, y que siempre estaban ahí para ellos, para escucharlos y apoyarlos, especialmente en estos tiempos difíciles.
UI has really taught me how to be resilient. Really don't expect the expected, always prepare for the unexpected. Is really one thing I've learned from Urban Initiatives.
Urban Initiatives has helped me boost my confidence, my self-awareness, of course, how I feel. I just kept learning, and now I feel like I have no limit.
One thing that I have learned from UI was never to give up. Before when I couldn't do something, I would just leave it there and to be forgotten. But now I put initiative into my work.
Young people develop resiliency through play. If they're trying to learn a new skill for soccer, they'll keep going. That initiative to land the shot or learn that new skill in play in sports, then hopefully will transfer over to their academics so that they know that if they keep trying really hard, that they will eventually be successful.
During disagreements, or particularly during games where there's a winner and a loser, being able to see the kiddos high five the individual that they just won at a game with and build them up and say, hey, you got this next time. These are some of the really big moments and exciting moments that we're seeing from our students. School is coming back and we are seeing the students' resiliency come out.
And we've been able to rally around each other and be very supportive and understanding of one another and more empathetic.
We are starting to welcome back students we can see the finish line in sight. We're almost there.
Welcoming the children, the babies that did come this year. So that was a moment of celebration for me.
Being able to see them play outside with our partners and learn from our partners' urban initiatives, and ultimately learn within the classroom from their amazing teachers as well. That's definitely one of our main highlights.
Eso es lo mejor de UI, que no solo son instructores, sino que son amigos, compañeros, familia. Eso es UI, un lugar de confianza.